Hello everybody, my name is Joy Dewar and welcome to Joy Dewar Food, Simplicity and Vitality. Now this is a food and lifestyle channel where we cook together and we stay well together. I'd like to say a big hello and thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your comments and all your well wishes. And for those of you who are new today, I ask that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will always know when I upload a video which will be relevant to you and your good health. Now today is part 1 of my 4-part series giving you recipe ideas for Christmas. Now these can be used in conjunction with recipes you already have, or they could be used for the first time. A few of these recipes I've tried for the first time, and a few that I've tried already I'm sharing with you because they have the wow factor. They are colourful, tasty and easy to prepare. Some of them you can prepare well in advance. Now today's recipe is called the stuffed bell pepper, spicy couscous and baked butterfish. So we've got a vegan option in this video and we've also got a fish option there. So without further delay, I'd like to share this with you, so keep watching. Hello everyone, so we are back in the kitchen and as usual I've laid out all the ingredients that we'll need to make this amazing stuffed bell peppers, spicy couscous and baked butterfish. We'll need some bell peppers, we'll need 4 of those and we're going to cut them in half and then take out the seeds. We need the couscous there, creme fraiche, about 16 cherry tomatoes which we're going to cut in half, soft cheese there, pink Malaysian sea salt for seasoning, rind of this lemon there which we'll grate, and we have some fresh herbs. We have mint, oregano, fresh parsley, and we'll need the green pesto in the middle there. So let's jump into the method. We're going to slice these peppers in half, as I said, and then we're going to de-seed them, trying to keep the stem intact. We want to keep the stem there so that they've got the effect. Do the same with the yellow ones. That's it. Make sure all the seeds are out and they're there. I'm now cutting the cherry tomatoes in half, adding the creme fraiche to a bowl to make the actual filling for the bell peppers. That's it. We're adding that there, and then that's the lemon juice. Oops, we try not to get the pips in it, not good. And we're putting the pesto in there as well, and you see I'm adding 2 tablespoons of that, and now I'm mixing all of that together there. And you'll see it's quite runny, but it's going to get a little bit firmer. And I'm now chopping up all my fresh herbs, and that's going to add amazing flavour to the pepper mix. Okay, so I'm laying out the peppers now on the tray, and I'm ready now to put in the sauce in there. Nice rich seasoned sauce there. Just makes all the difference when you bite into these peppers, full of flavours. Okay, and I'm now adding the sliced cherry tomatoes in the peppers, filling all of them up, and then I'm adding more sauce on top to give it an even more crunchier taste when it goes in the oven. So you continue to do this, and then you'll see that they are now ready to go in the oven to bake for about 20 minutes or so. In they go. They look so amazing, and you let those bake to there. Again, I've put the setting of the oven in the description box. I'm now boiling the couscous in line with the instruction on the packet. And yes, I am now going to saute this with a little bit of olive oil, and I am seasoning it. And it is a spicy couscous, so I'm putting in all the seasoning, and then I'm going to add a little bit of chili pepper to it at the end. So these are the herbs all going in like so. And guys, you'll see I don't cook with a lot of oil, mostly spices, because that's where the flavor's at, and I keep it nice and healthy for you. And there you go, that's all sauteed. There goes the chili flakes, and that's going to make it nice and spicy and give it that kick that you need. Okay, and I think the peppers are now ready. Oh yes, here they come. That's it, nice and roasted and colourful. Okay, so now I'm just simply going to put them on the plate like so and serve it up with the spicy couscous. Now guys, how easy is that? That's the level of difficulty in making this recipe. Now that's how we'll have that there, and look, I've put it all on a platter so you can see how it can liven up your Christmas dinner table. And again, it's a vegan option, but then you know you can have some even if you're not a vegan. There you go, nicely presented and tasty. Now let's jump into the baked butterfish. Now it's called butterfish because it is kind of red. You'll see at the beginning how it's laid out in the fishmongers, but they are so tasty. They are soft and they literally melt in your mouth, these fish. I keep the head on because I think it's just flavoursome to do so, but we can discard that if you want to, no problem. And we've got the fresh herbs, we've got the garlic, we've got some potatoes there, and we've got the bell peppers. So, and I've also added some red onions to help to season the whole thing. Now as usual, I'm using the salt to just put a little bit on the fish. They don't need a lot of seasoning, but I'm adding some garlic there to them, and usually you can marinate this overnight because it does help the flavor to penetrate. And as usual, I'm using the all-purpose seasoning, and I have got a video on how to make this all-purpose seasoning, and it's also available to be purchased here at the shop, and I'll leave a link below on how you can actually purchase that, but it's so handy. Now that the fish is seasoned, I'm going to put that on the tray like so, and add all the various herbs and onions just so that it cooks down nicely on there like so. Add the sliced peppers all over the fish, and it would look like that. And then I'm going to add some chili peppers on top, not too many, just a few, and add some more olive oil. Again, not a lot because it will steam in the oven as it bakes. Now all the herbs and spices have been put on, and I will now cover that with foil and leave that to steam in the oven. And look at that, it's ready. So that was about 15 minutes in the oven and we are ready to go, guys. I also roasted some potatoes because it's so Christmassy to have potatoes. And yes, and look at my little fancy fish plate there. And I'm just simply going to put the display out for you guys to see. Again, you can discard the fish's head if you want to, but however you do it, it's very meaty. And so look, I'm putting all the different peppers on top with the onions, and there you have it, guys, steamed butterfish. In fact, it's baked nicely, and I'm adding some roast potatoes on there like so, and some herbs, the mint, oregano, fresh parsley, just to make it look really nice. And look, I'm adding some more onions, and there you have it, the baked butterfish. And I've put a little bit of decorations on that for you guys, and there you have it, amazing. So guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I welcome any comments you may have in relation to this. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in my next one.